Hello there. Welcome back to Accounting Space. In this video, we want to look at a question which is of section A in that question paper. So this is a question paper of a March exam, that is a March test that we have here. So we are going to look at the first question, that is question 1. So our question reads, choose the correct answer from the options provided. Write only the alphabet next to the number in your answer sheet. So we are given to present it in your answer sheet. So given first question, which reads at the value of one current, you're given current rate, exchange rate, non-current rate, financial rate. So you see that the most appropriate or the correct answer, the correct answer, exchange rate, which represents the value of one currency in terms of another currency. So we go to the next part of the question, which is the second part. This is a company that is the government is the majority shareholder. We know that it's a state-owned company. So we have D is the correct response. The amount of money that is essential to start a particular business. So we give it a startup capital, base capital, startup capital. Then we go to the next question, which is when a business tries to invest their money in such a way that it grows at a faster rate than inflation. We are given options of hedging, renting, hiring, and then insurance. But you see that the correct response that we have there is hedging. So explanation in terms of hedging, you would see that hedging, we can explain it from the point of view that it's taking an investment position intended to offset potential losses or gains that may be incurred by an investment. So we are taking an investment position so that we don't lose. We take count of our potential losses that we are going to face. So basically, this is what we have in the explanation of hedging. So it becomes the appropriate response that we have according to the explanation given here, which says when a business tries to invest their money in such a way that it grows at a faster rate than obviously than inflation. That's than inflation. So it becomes the correct response that we have. 1.1.5, when a business undertakes a new venture with another business, so we're given acquisition, a merger, takeover, and then alliance. So the most the key part that we have in the question is that it's a new venture. It's just a new venture. So obviously, we know that merger is the closer response that we have. A merger, we are saying that there are two businesses that are operating as one. But these ones are just getting into a new venture. So the correct response that we have there is an alliance. It becomes a business alliance. So explanation that we have in terms of business alliance, this is a strategic partnership that enable companies to leverage each other's strengths and resources to achieve common goals. So basically, that's what we have in terms of explanation on business alliance. And you would see that this is exactly matching the explanation that we are having there. So we are saying D is the correct response that we have. Then we go on and try to see in terms of the next section, where we are going to look at matching words. So it reads match column A with column B, indicate only the correct alphabet from column B next to the number provided in your answer sheet. So we're given how to present explanation that we have in column A and try to pick a term that is matching that. So first one, 1.1, this does not need to be paid on assets or income. But if you go through the responses, these are the responses that we have that are going down to G. But you see that we've got tax exemption there. Tax exemption, and the explanation is saying does not need to be paid on assets or income. Tax exemption means tax is not supposed to be paid. So basically, we have our response as D on the first part. Second part is saying an invitation to the public to purchase shares on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, and we know that that is a prospectus, and we have got a prospectus on A. So we have an A here. Then 1.2.3, a group that lobbies on behalf of business in South Africa. And then we try to see, according to our responses, which group can we pick? And we are having SALA, which obviously stands for South African Lobbying Associations. So it becomes the correct response that we have. So we have E. Then 1.2.4 says process by which individuals or groups exchange information with other influential group people or groups in order to achieve some benefit. So try to see in the second column what correct response do we have. But you see that we are having networking becomes the correct response that we have. So 1.2.4, we are having networking, which is B. Then 1.2.5, a form of affirmative action that business must comply with when employing and promoting people. So basically, we have affirmative action that we might also need to try to understand. So affirmative action is a set of policies and practices within a government or organization seeking to benefit a marginalized group. So that's what we have in terms of the explanation on affirmative action. So having that explanation, we try to see which does make that. So our question is, our statement is a form of affirmative action that business must comply with when employing and promoting people. So obviously, we try to see there and see that the one that benefit marginalized groups, we're talking about the disadvantaged groups. So obviously, the Black economic empowerment becomes the correct response that we have. So we've got C as the correct response that we have on 1.2.5. And this marks the end of our section A. And let's take note that our section A had 20 marks. So this is what we have. So let's not forget to subscribe and share to our channel. More typical examination questions are going to come on this channel. So let's get notified. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.